We are the thing what we are do to me.
We are gave you your money.
What side? No.
He did not.
We are the thing what we are do to me. Say what I tell you. I'll cry.
Come on, please.
I'll cry. I went to wear office. I go.
Joy, we are now who they say that's your son, your husband's son now. He the one you went to ECWA school, you won your case, and he didn't give you your money.
Yeah. You say how many times you not see we are there when you were president?
You saw him 1 time, 2 times?
1 time.
When he had a PR thing to do,
Yeah.
not because of her visiting him. She went to see him over 10 times, but he never saw her.
He refused to see me. So me and Mr. Blah went there to him 11 o'clock
in the morning.
In the morning. Before we see we are 8 o'clock.
8 p.m.
Yes. So we went there to him, and that he is speaker for us. For we are to our, pension, our small thing on it. He said no money.
You met George Weah, and he told you no money.
I telling you, I said the people what they say, some of them they play what part. He said no money. Then another said that then you can't put her on the community too, so it can be, like how you call it? So to keep big, I don't know how to call it, man. I forgot the name. He said
chairman or
chairman.
Yeah.
He said no. Then what a man named Bawachima. Bawachima said no money.
Bawachima now, the former speaker.
Former speaker, yeah. He was right there. He said no, he didn't want to answer that one. No money.
After you won your case through the ECWA court, you go to Liberia and George we are in town, they refuse to give you your money.
Ask anybody in Liberia, they know about it. So I talked to him for Jion. I said, my son, I'm begging you. Jion, are you lay brother? When you do anything that you lay brother forgive me, I beg you, don't sack him. I'll hold you for. He said, don't beg for Jion. Jion, amen. So we will see to a real man.
That Joe, we are telling you now.
Yeah.
Veronica, put the camera on the old man. Let the people, because all along the people dancing, George Weah is Samuel Doe Pa. Samuel Doe's son. All the crown people that put a voted for George Weah, they gave George Weah all the votes, all the people. And this is a shocking thing that we are hearing that George Weah, after you won your case, you went to him to give you your money, to even give your son a job. He's telling you your son, somebody he can born. He's telling the boy that they are men, they can fight it out.
No, of course. I said, boy, Chima was there. Why Matthew Zaza, the
senator from
the Sano. Yeah, he there. Tell the people there, they play part. That was conference room with a long table. They play part.
Wow.
So there we were talking here myself. We on the table here. Then he read it. Then he back to me. The time I was running here, I was they said, "Mommy, do that my woman. Did you talk? Then you come here, you say fair. I cry. All that man talked to me that day.
It's okay.
I said, when they hold that day.
Go get your tissue.
let me let her go on a break, Omar, musical break. I'll bring you back. And because I'm very shocked to hear this. So let her go on a little break. We'll be right back.
Hello. I thought to play a little bit of a clip, a little bit of about, I think it's about 3, 4, 5 minutes from the interview I had with the late president. The late former first lady of the Republic of Liberia. We had an interview March 10th or the 11th, 2024. That was last year. And after that interview, about, I think, 50 months, March, April, May, so about 14 to 50 months she passed. So that was a voice you just heard there. And what I mean, after I played that thing, it went viral. It went viral, man. It went all over the world, Liberia to be precise. And then I have a lot of calls. People wanted me to take it down, that I was doing harm to the CDC. That was putting we are under the bus. I told them no, let the lady voice be heard. She's dead, but that's her voice. We had a lot of time after the lady interview in March of 2024 to call her and then talk to her and say, well, Omar, they could have settled wherever he had or he did to her. But I made her cry that day. But he did not. He did not. He continued to hold these things. They say he has a behavior of keeping the grudge and thing there towards his fellow men. But I don't know why he didn't call her, or why the money was not coming from his pocket though to give the woman her benefits. And people don't understand. They say, oh, why is it that and you're blaming you're doing it. They don't understand. The same benefits that Weah and his wife are receiving now. That was what we told Weah to pay the woman. We didn't tell Weah to go do an extra favor for Nancy Doe or beg him to say, oh, please do the no. That was all right. Honor the Lord. And Weah is receiving it now with his Jamaican wife, enjoying our Liberian people money. Yeah, Jamaican wife. They're getting it. They're getting it. So why did he refuse? And then they say, oh, the stupid argument some people are making here is that because Weah and Samuel Doe Jr. ran campaign against Weah. That's a stupid argument to say that it's very stupid for Liberian people to even think about it. Samuel Doe Jr. has the right to support who the heck he wants to support. It's the same damn right that Ellen Johnson, that Nancy Doe has to receive a just benefit. Honor the laws. So the way we are now, and stand-up bearer CDC, should Joseph Boyka go cut off his benefits? He said, oh, you stand-up bearer CDC, so you're not receiving no benefit. We want to cut it off. Can I do that to him? Because now he's a stand-up bearer CDC. He ran against the old man, and the old man won him. So should the old man cut off all necessary things because he ran against the old man? Yeah, that's a silly argument. We don't want to buy into that bullshit argument. The argument is silly. So why should you waste your time to argue with people who think in that way? Some people go in there and they say, oh, the man, they're showing Joseph, some of those Gion picture with Joseph Boyka, how they were taking pictures, and he supported Joseph Boyka. Come on, stop being silly, man. Stop being silly. Joseph Boyka, when Samuel Doe Jr. has the right to support Joseph Boyka. That entitled, that benefit is what people receive. George Weah and his wife receiving it. Ellen Johnson said he's receiving it. Joe Howard Taylor was just crying last 2 months for hers. They were all on spoon. That they took the car from her, they didn't give her this, they ain't doing this. That was a benefit. Those are things that people are entitled to. Like we work here, you retire. So since you retire now in the US, these are people in America making that kind of argument though. You retire, you save your money, you work wherever you get it, time to get your benefits, and you probably campaign against Donald Trump or Joe Biden. When any of them wins, they cut it off. They say, oh, because you're campaigning for the other person. That's a stupid argument to make. I don't pay attention to those foolish Liberians that are making those things. And the other guy went and wrote, if you help somebody, then the person is supposed to help. No, the woman did not go to Weah for help. That's two different things. Nancy Doe did not go to Weah to beg Weah to say, give me money, I'm hungry. No. After the Civil War, the woman had a case with the Liberian government. The first, they say, Ellen Johnson said, he said she didn't even recognize the woman to be the first lady. Samuel Doe and the woman, they are not married. They're not first lady. And the woman went for her husband money in the bank and her own money, and they fought the government. And they Gloria Musu Scott. She said in one of the, I will crappy and play for you. Gloria Musu Scott, the former Chief Justice, Gloria Musu was her lawyer. And Gloria Musu, in all the case, and this is the woman we know Doe to have. We didn't know that Doe had another. If everybody in your calling her girlfriends, this is the woman that would do when Doe died. So she's entitled to the same. So they obviously won the case in Liberia. But Ellie says she was not giving the money like we are. So the woman took a case to ECOWAS court. I'm trying to get all the documents from her daughter. Maybe I'll get it and show you the documents. And the woman went to the ECOWAS court and took a case to the ECOWAS court in Nigeria. And they said they put in with the woman or girlfriend. ECOWAS look at the thing, they say, but the woman, the file lady will know they'll get the woman money. She won the case. That time was when she took a case to ECOWAS court, it was the leg of Ellen Johnson said who was president now. But when ECOWAS had a ruling for the woman to get her money, it was George Weah who came in. Ellen left, George Weah came in. So they told the Liberian government to pay the woman her money. George Weah there now. So the woman, hello, Antoinette, the woman Ellen being opposing this woman from receiving her money. Now, and then said, what happened when Weah then got there? Oh, I will get my money now. Because everybody now, from even the Crown Judah County where we're coming from, all the Crown people say that George Weah, Joseph Boyka, Samuel Doe son. So she went now to go meet George Weah. It was not easy. Weah don't want to be seen with this Crown woman. It will bring disgrace to him, his friends, the inner cycle, people who are surrounding him, Eugene Nangbe, Buffer Chima. They don't want Weah to get a woman her benefit, her money that she won from the ECOWAS court. Like you go to court and the Supreme Court, the ECOWAS court is the Supreme Court in our whole West African. They say, give the woman her money. So Weah say, you're not giving her no money. But his son was playing football in wherever he got in the plane and put the Liberian people money in the plane and took the money with him to wherever he went. All that months. When they even told the former chief staff to overthrow him, he took our money and went, but he did not have the money to pay this woman here. So after she died, he should have kept his mouth shut. Keep your mouth quiet. And the reaction that he's getting now, he was not going to get the reaction. But obviously, you don't have time for the woman. So why you want to come and lie, say you have time for the woman anyway? That Samuel Doe was one of those who brought proud to him. All those things are a bunch of lies. We know that Doe helped him in his career. We knew that Doe helped him. Everyone knew. Because we are from Claratown where he was playing the football here. When Doe were not putting him in the car, we're beginning another time we should see Samuel Doe put him in the car here and Diba to go on the field and start playing. Promoted him until he went to Yaoundé, Douala, or wherever in Cameroon. So Doe played a lot of role in his football from the starting stage. People playing football in Morelos or beginning playing real football. Nobody can be Baron Bush. President Putin. So he acknowledged those things in his letter to the family. After doing this evil thing to the woman. So after doing those evil things to the woman, refusing to give the woman her benefits, refusing to give the woman her liquor, the money she wants through the court process. Now she dies. And he wrote a letter that he's trying to give her the glory that the woman husband made me to, gave me this, what I am now, this. So the woman children said, we don't want to get that nonsense. Our mother grieve. She cried on your head. You refuse to give her just benefit. Those were money she legally earned. You refuse to give the woman her money. Ellen Sely was understand because Ellen and Joseph Boakai were together from the time they refused the woman. So obviously we don't expect. But when we are got there, it's like me and my friend child or my friend. I'm not in leadership yet, but my best friend, my buddy, somebody who I helped or whatever, want to see that I'm dead now. They want something. The other person who was there could not give it. When I got in that seat, they say, oh, my friend Prince is there. So let me go and try. I know you will give me my. That was why Ellen, Mommy Doe and Nancy Doe went to meet with the connections, the connection they had. The woman gives a cook and he go in the woman's horse and in the woman's horse and she eat. He explained it in a letter. And she was a nice woman. But this woman who you, George, we knew was a nice woman. You didn't know that this woman needed to get her. What was it going to take George Weah after she won? I don't know how many $1 million. I was trying to get all the information. How many $1 million she won from the ECOWAS code? Well, George Weah will say, well, the woman will get poor on a regular. Oh, we don't have that kind of money right now to give to you. Even though the post will give you the money, but we do not have it. The government don't have that money. But so we'll put you on $10,000 or even $10,000 in something and give you that money, sustain you. You can gain. What was it going to take him? $18 million, thank you. If Joy, we are going to get that woman $2 million, say, you don't think that woman will come in to say, yes, my son tried and gave me something out of my money? But he and Beaufort Chima, according to Nancy Doe, I will call Matthew Zaza because she called Matthew Zaza's name. That Matthew Zaza arranged and took her in there. And he refused and he demeaned the woman. He disgraced her. He turned his back because he's a coward. You guys know Joey is a coward. It's not, you don't have that balls to stand in front of someone and say, I'm not going to do this. No, you're not like people who can say, Mama, look, I'm not going to do this. He turned his back to the old lady, to the grieving woman. His back. When Nancy Doe, the people were saying, he's a childish kid. He acted like a little boy. When they say, I was married to Nancy Doe, why are you not kind to talk? That the woman when in America will can't tell you, say, tell the people in Liberia who already made up the mind that you already married Nancy. What was she going to tell that they're going to change the people's minds? They say, I'm married Nancy Doe, and you don't talk, and now you can't hear. He starts saying all these funny things, grown-ups thing there to the woman. You know, he's a street ass now. So you talk those things. John Doe is a grown-up. It's not John Doe money, that's a man money. And the money what the woman want, it's not your pa, George. I don't even know your pa, but I know it's not your grandma that will know money. The money is the Liberian people money who took the woman money. And the Liberian people want, the woman want a case against the Liberian government. Your duty as a president was to adhere by the ruling of the court and give the woman money. Or come to a settlement with the woman. So, woman, we do not have this much money here. So we're going to give you this, we're going to give you this. But a man is a small boy who can keep things in his mind, in his heart. That your son was campaigning against me. He was saying with Joseph Boakai, he woke up. That's a damn right. She did not go to you to say, George, Give me some of your pa money or give me some of your man money. No. Or your money or your wife, your Jamaican woman money. She said, my money that the government owed me, you need to give me the money. Yeah. That's what she went to you for. But you guys in Liberia, you don't respect nothing. She said, Bwaka got there too, you don't respect the Supreme Court. These guys are a bunch of rebels, 10 presidents who live their lives in violating the laws of the land. You say you're not getting woman or money. But now you left the presidency, you and your Jamaican wife, you're getting benefits from the government. They're paying you, they are giving you security to be with you because you serve the land. You did not respect other people who serve the government. But you want now, your ass is sitting there for people to respect you. Is it that foolishness? Bwaga is a foolish woman also. I could have called Bwaga and talked to him to stop all those people from giving Joy Weah benefits. They few days, just last month, they were talking about getting the EPS pool from Joy Weah, and everybody was making it other issue. The man deserved EPS, the man deserved security. He gave a friend and I left before he had led a nation. He gave them security. A wife having a diplomatic passport flying all around. We even heard that to get her diplomatic passport on Weah was not an easy thing. To get even passport was not easy. But he asked now, you got all your rare passport and passing around here. When he asked come in the country, when he don't go to the VIP lodge, Sidisha make it other issue. Why he not pass to the Joseph Boka stop? Why he ask who get money? Because why he friends that he stopped from receiving a bit. That's what they did. He will stop the people. So he should be stopped too from receiving anything. Now we're going to join Bwaga when he refused to give him these things so we can glorify Bwaga and shake him and say yes. Because he did these things to his friends. So he should experience it also. Who the heck is he? They call him the other time the vice president calling him ordinary citizen and the people say he's common citizen and the people first. He's a damn common citizen. Go up and calm down. His friends, if he can regard, if he can disrespect Nancy Doe, who was supposed to serve that nation for 10 years, and he served that nation for 6 years, you think he should be respected? They should continue to stop him from using the VIP lodge. It was built on a regime. He did not build it. The money he used to build it, it didn't come from Grand Crew. Where Pharaoh come? I don't know that Pharaoh come. I don't know if a Nima or Grand Crew. I don't even know where the damn place is from. Because 1 minute is from Nima, 1 minute from Grand Crew, 1 minute is from Ghana. We don't even know what the heck is from. So that money is Liberian people money. It's not weird money where he took from his football, when he was kicking football and he go and build. No, that's the Liberian resources he took, taxpayer money. So he refused the Oman. Look, I received a lot of calls, text messages, praying, my man, you can't do it. My own buddies, my own people, they're telling me, my man, you know, you're putting your life at risk and this and that. I said, well, from who we are? You think my blood look like blood we are can waste? It'll be one of the better blood we are in boys will ever made, crew guys. We all Southeasterners. It will be the dangerous blood you ever waste. I enter that country, anybody come after me. It will be better, sweet, better blood that he will weigh, will bring it down for you. He will die too the other when he killed me. So I told him, I said, look, my man, I think you're talking, you're putting your life at risk. The interview was there. The woman spoke. I did not put the words in the woman's mouth. She didn't want, Nancy Doe did not, when we started, she didn't want to talk about it because she's still protecting Weah. But she had to let the cat out of the bag or whatever they call it. She had to let it out. She got to speak her mind to it so she can go to the grave. You know what? You're going to keep that thing and go to the grave with it. A lot of people didn't know, coming to know that how Weah is. A lot of people know about him being so vindictive and evil and keeping grudge against his fellow men. He's not a forgiving guy. A lot of people know that. But for that lady to put it out of her own mouth, nobody pushed her to the wall. She sat in the comfort of her house in England. And she cried on national TV. Because after the interview that time, people play the thing in Monrovia. And they continue to play it today in Monrovia. But Weah is not a man enough to sit down with the family of Doe now and say, look, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Can he do that? He don't have the balls to do that. He always want to urge on with that little thing he got with him. He thinks he no. So people all on Facebook, if somebody help you, you're forced to help the person. And Nessie Doe did not go to Weah for help. She went to Weah to get her money, her benefits, and her money that she won from ECWA court. That was what she went for. She did not go to him to say, I beg you, like some all go to Liberia, some people come, oh my son, I beg you, give me $2. No. The woman, we are playing football, the woman never went to him to go asking for money. The woman went there to receive her just benefit, something that she earned legally through the court process. Some foolish Liberian will say, oh, it's not her money. And the court granted the woman the money. The court saw reason, the Supreme Court saw reason to give the woman the money. You think the people then stupid, the people in the court system? Even ECWA court that she took a case to, you think they put the ECWA court to a stupid bunch of people, they don't know what to do, they are doing. And they awarded the woman. It was the guy who just corrected near way. 18 million. He said 18 million. Okay, the 18 million. And we are sat with that woman and say, oh man, we won't get that kind of money. I want to do plenty of money. We're going to give you maybe 2 million, but we'll continue to talk about it. The other government, when it kind of give you something, they'll give you something. And talk about it, legal people and get money, and stop your flying private jets. And Samuel Tuer then cussing noise, buying houses and things in Ivory Coast, giving $250 million to Eugene Nangbe to go run campaign. He took half of the money and took it to Ghana to go and build and purchase best buildings in Ghana. We know all these things they did. They're afraid that they want to do it like brother will seize the properties. So they went out of the country. You go to Ivory Coast, Rena, Tuer have a lot of property. You go to Ghana, you see Eugene Nangbe has a lot of things over there. Stop your man from running. Settle school with this widow. The Bible spoke about it in the Bible. Treat the widow kindly. Give her what the widow is there. These guys don't even understand the Bible. They don't even understand what they are even living for. They were smoking opium around the place, drinking alcohol all around the place, while the masses suffer. These are the kind of people we see. They say they want to come back in authority. If the Liberian people ever made that mistake again, they make that kind of mistake again, bring Weah back into the presidency, into the executive mansion, they will regret it. They will regret it. The children will regret it. You have 5.7 million people in Liberia. God gave you 6 years to lead your people. You damage it. You come back and see them causing noise around the place. We are coming back. Bounce back. We are bullshit. It will enter our southeastern region area that he's from and tell the people and even take one vote for him in the villages. We will do it. With that one vote we take for him, we'll do it. These guys here, you had the president from the southeast, just Georgia. The finance minister, Tuer from the southeast. The maritime boss, Eugene Nangbe from the southeast. The pro-tem. The speaker, Buffer Chimo. I think the pro-tem or Abachi or whatever from the southeast at that time. This how you call it, LRA boss. The government that came from the southeast in the 6th, they could not even put quota on the road are going to the own southeast. These useless human beings that then you're coming bring back. I see them when you want to bring somebody back. If I made a mistake, I'm here, I made some kind of mistake. And the people that were with me when I made that mistake, you're still seeing these people with me. And I'm talking about, oh, I changed now. You going to believe me? We still see Eugene Nangbe run the president. We still see and Jefferson Koji, Finabono. What's that guy from Jarata? From the Bapa District 8 or wherever. He always on spoon. Akaris Gray. These losers, these country people children, these people who suffered their entire lives, their youth lives, up to in the adult who now almost going to the 50s before they start to receive good money in their hands. They got there, and majority of them passed through the University of Liberia. But go look at the University of Liberia. Gafuan and who the finance ministers passed through the University of Liberia. They used the people, native people, children to chant all kind of South African slogans behind them. The university, when it's raining, the children can sit down like we're sitting here, the rain pouring over the place, they're taking notes. They don't even able to, the decency to put a roof over the place so the children can fix chairs, benches, and they can put it in that place. The children at the university don't even need a lot of stuff. They don't ever to do it, but they pass in the university. They got their knowledge from the university. Although knows the course, Gafuan smart, Eugene smart, the other one smart. They all access pass at the university. They can't even fix the university. Someone that passes touch my heart. They can't even put roof over those places. Those are foolish Liberian country people children. Foolish people. Yeah, thank you. The former bank governor, he never went. The only time he went to the southeastern, to your own county when Georgia went there to campaign in your passing through. That's the only time he passed there. So I see a lot of people don't even understand the whole idea or whole what next when Veronica told we have to keep his hypocrisy to himself. They don't understand it. If you are president and you refuse to pay your friend his or her benefit, and something happened to that person, and you contributed to the death of that person, and you come up and not even dare go and you kind of act like you think the people stupid, they will keep it to themselves. Oh, you grieving now, you're not supposed to talk this thing because they talk about their God. It's not a capital G, but a small G. We are not. Some people worship him, or some we supported him, but when he does wrong and acts stupid, we have to call him up. If you don't call him out, the nation will not prosper. You call him out, put a thing outside to the people so they can know. Don't talk it in the back, talking things in the back 9 times. It's a different kind of thing. Bring it out. Rebuke the man in front of the people, and I'm rebuking him. Publicly rebuking him and telling the Liberian people when they will make another mistake by putting George Weah there. This guy had the opportunity to face the common role from Ganta to Swedju. That's the they refused, but when they going to Buffer Chima were going to Maryland the other day, he got to go through Ivory Coast and pass through Taboo. Suppose you capture ferry, then where you see nothing. They suppose you think, look at the other time the vice president was going to run campaign. Suppose you think they capture your die. You don't even think about anything. Why are we going to take you to Port Town or road? You have the money there. What was the purpose of poverty having $2-3 million in your budget? What was the purpose of it? Where are you going with that kind of money? To build a big fence house and put it there so nobody can see in your house? Is that all you guys went to school for? You came from a village where you went to school in those villages. You went to Monrovia. They give you a job. You'll never go back to the places you come from. You lost your tattoo since you lost your tattoo. I went to Liberia. Even the town job young went that time, he went back in your own place where he grew up. Before Chimone, camping town, then they go. To where I don't even know he went Maryland. But where would they pass when they go into the villages? They fly to Ivory Coast, drive in the people buses. They steal buses, or what kind of buses? UTV, I don't know what kind of buses got it. They go to the border town, they get into ferry and cross into Maryland, Sando, and they drive into Grand Crew. That's how they go to the places. Well, with the corridor, where we're going to take you guys, so Easterners. That's why sometimes when the Liberian people say they don't want Southeasterners again, Southeasterners wasted a bunch of time that they have to face the country. They didn't face the country. They didn't fix their own role. They have to bring other people now. So we don't want Southeasterners coming back into authority again. Our brothers on the Southeast failed us. When my first time going to Grand Nigeria was 2021, I saw this guy who played football too in Ivory Coast, Segway. He came that morning, it rained, that Sunday morning. The man is muddy out. He's a senator from River G. He's muddy out. You got 5 counties in the Southeast. So obviously, you got 10 senators on the Southeast. Each other county has or 3 representatives, I think. So there are 15 representatives on the Southeast. And then 10 senators from the lawmakers. You have 15 plus 10, that's 25 lawmakers from the Hill. How many lawmakers we got in there? 72 or 100 and change. So you got 25 of them from there. We're ministers, deputy ministers. That people, when they're making decisions for the country, who will sit in cabinet meeting to make decisions on behalf of the country. But they could not fix the road that leading from less than 150 miles. Let's say they put at 200 miles. The country people, children who mothers sow bananas, plenties, better balls, and other fruits, cassava, plenties, and all the kind of things to send them to school. They could not fix the road that going to their mother's land, their counties. Some of them get any old Russian plane and they say they fly into their places. Those planes, when it capsize, you die. We're going to take the road from Kanta. That road is fixed. In 6 hours, 7 hours, you can drive from Memorial straight to Israel and relax. Develop your places. That's what when you leave the village and you are educated from the village, you must go back to that village and get your education. Let it benefit the other people that are there. No. George Weah and his boys never did it. They mess around the country, they scoop around the country, and they fuck around the country. And they want to come back so they can steal. That's when I use the word re-steal. You see Joseph Boaga and boys now, they're stealing. They're stealing. They don't care. Because those guys think that Boaga will die anytime. So they are stealing the position where they're stealing. Every day, get up stealing, money lost. They gave the other person money to do something, they go do something on $300 work. They say that $3,000 work. They take the other money and go and put it and give to their girlfriend and put it somewhere and do something. The stealing is much in the country from the native people children. People who saw their mothers, their fathers, so palm wine to send them to school, so palm nuts to send them to school, so better balls to send them to school. They are in authority. The first thing they burn down the capital. Those are country people children that burn down that place. No Congo man children there. Country people children burn down their own capital, the beauty of the nation. They burn it down. The God could not fix the road to their own place. And I just not get to know. I stuck this thing on Joe. We had 3-4 years. Where would take this guy to fix the road to the Southeast? When I left from there, 2021, I was Joe. I was staying power. It's not because I support you and you're doing stupidness, so I'll continue to support you. No, the nation will come first. I've been receiving a lot of text messages, a lot of calls to calm down, calm down, stop talking. You exposing George Weah. Who the heck is George Weah that I cannot expose? When he acts stupid, I will expose him. If you want to cut out a friendship, cut it off. Maybe when George Weah is no more president, you want to bring the friendship back, we're going to take it from there. But Weah is a piece of mess to the nation. No one should even think about bringing him back. Those who want to bring Weah back, they're only doing it for their own personal gain. So when he comes back, so they can have a job or have something to do to continue the stealing. Those guys will not do anything good. Those guys don't even take. They never taught the nation to be serious. The people give them the authority to lead them, and they abuse the people, they misuse the people, and they mess the people up. You go in our town, we are town, small children, 15, 16, 19, selling in the streets in the dark. They could be ran over by car anytime, any hour, anytime. From EFW Junction to Rawafi, from EFW Junction to Joseph Boaga House, or to Joe Weah or Jamaica Resort. No lights, no street lights. But other than get generators and solar panels in the yard, light is there. They are enjoying cold water. They are drinking beer. They are eating good food. But the masses that they said they came to redeem, the masses suffered. Even now, on Joseph Boyka, an 80-some old years old man is building a $10 million building in his Foya area, and he said that he retirement. You are already freaking retired, old man. It is some more. You retire. I think we can bring your age and say you're 79. You are 85, going to your 90. What are you talking about retiring? When you're in your 50, you don't think about it. You took the people money. The same thing they say, John, we are there, build a bunch of houses on the highway. You are doing the same thing. Yeah. Like Brent people just don't learn. They don't understand. They don't learn. They don't take nothing from anybody. We need a complete resistance in our nation. Radical one too. That will bring complete changes. Someone who will beat Rose bought white collar Rose. People who will steal, deliberately steal from the Liberian people. Like the Ivorian people now in Maka, the Maka prison. You know, we saw ministers go to jail in Ivory Coast. When you steal, if we will lock you up, they say you run away from the country. We saw ministers build something like that, revamp Bella Yala, and send some of these lawmakers there. Let it do hard labor. They used to it anyway. Those guys tap and wine or on the farm cutting. Their story is like going back to what you did before. And keep getting Bella Yala for 4 or 5 months, 6 months to a year. Let it do hard labor and produce some crops for the Liberian people to have from their from their hands, their own job. That will bring a lot of deterrence to other one who will want to come into government, go to LU and sing radical songs. After you graduate LU, God bless you, want to give you a job, you join the student, welcome. The finance minister, two of them, and the current one, they are products of LU. But look at LU. Look at where these guys passed. They went to school to those places. They play a lot of dirt. You don't even want to say that somewhere where the people pass it. So my people, and this is, let me play the tip from the mother herself. When I interview her, these are records. They will be kept in our archive. I pulled it out, went right back to her and pulled it out when she died the next day or the day I played it. And now all over the place, there are people are saying now that Weah is an evil human being. He made a widow to cry. Those who read the Bible, bring the passage or the scripture that talks about widows, how we should treat the widows, how we should treat them. Because the husbands that are supposed to guide them, they are no more, so they must be protected by the society. The society, under leadership of George Weah. Did they do anything good for this lady? Exactly no. The men were vindictive. Your son did not vote for me. You're freaking self. You're feeling winning now. You won. You're president. So when the men don't vote for you, you don't win.
What side? No.
He did not.
We are the thing what we are do to me, say what I tell you, I'll cry.
Come on, please.
I'll cry. I went to Weah office. I go
George Weah now, who they say that's your son, your husband's son now. He the one, you went to ECWA school, you won your case, and he didn't give you money?
Yeah. You say how many times you not see Weah there when he was president?
You saw him 1 time, 2 times?
1 time.
when he had a PR thing to do,
Yeah.
not because of her visiting him. She went to see him over 10 times, but he never saw her.
He refused to see me. So me and Mr. Blah went there to him 11 o'clock
In the morning.
in the morning. Before we see we are 8 o'clock.
8 p.m.
Yes. So we went there to him, and that he is speaker for us. For we are to our, pension, our small thing on it. He said no money.
You met George Weah, and he told you no money.
I telling you, I said, the poor what they say, some of them, they play what part. He said, no money. Then another said that, then you can't put her on the community too, so it can be, like, how you call it? So, to keep big, I don't know how to call it, man, I forgot the name. He said,
chairman or?
Chairman.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, no. Then what a man named Bawachima. Bawachima said, no money.
Bawachima now, the former speaker.
Former speaker, yeah. He was right there. He said, no, he didn't want to answer that one. No money.
After you won your case through the ECWA court, you go to Liberia and George Weah in town, they refuse to give you your money.
Ask anybody in Liberia, they know about it. So I talked to him for June. I said, my son, I'm begging you. June, that you lay brother. When you do anything, that you lay brother forgive him. I beg you, don't sack him. I hold you for. He said, don't beg for Jion. Jion, amen. So we will see to a real man.
Joe, we are telling you now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Veronica, put the camera on the old man. Let the people, because all along the people dancing, George Weah is Samuel Doe Pa. Samuel Doe's son. All the Crown people that put a voted for George Weah, they gave George Weah all the votes. All the people. And this is a shocking thing that we are hearing, that George Weah, after you won the case, you went to him to give you your money, to even give your son a job. He's telling you your son, somebody he can born. He's telling the boy that they are men, they can fight it out.
No, of course. I said, boy, Chima was there. Why Matthew Zaza, the
senator from
Sano. Yeah, he there. Tell the people there, they play park. That was conference room with a long table. They play park.
Wow.
So there we are. We were talking here myself. We on the table here. Then he really nice. Then he back to me. The time I was running here, I was they said, "Mommy, do that my woman. Did you talk? Then you come here, you say fair. I cry. Oh, that man talked to me that day.
It's okay.
I said, when they hold that day.
Go get your tissue.
Let me let her go on a break, Omar, musical break. I'll bring you back. And because I'm very shocked to hear this. So let her go on a little break. We'll be right back.
You heard it for yourself from the old man own mouth. It's not Prince Double. I was shocked that day, about a year and 2 months ago, when she said it. How we are talk to her. You talking to the woman, and then you kind of talking fin. Someone we can bone you. Talking fin. When they talk to your grandma, and that we used to like. I don't know if you're going to like it. I mean, I want to cause a money, you won't fight. It's there in thought of a friend of mine like that nonsense. I will still be here for putting your foolish man. Wouldn't even have time for you. The Crown people, they will be there and support this guy. They can go ahead and give him the votes. But we were exposing. It is our responsibility when we see these things to play. And my responsibility is to play this thing in all the 3 districts. This particular video will be played in the 3 districts, in the towns. Voice of Gideon myself already on it with the voice of Kunembo. We're trying to get the voice of Bazon. When it got anything in Bazon to get to it, to play in the 3 districts. This fool what we talk for our son. You can listen to him. You come and listen to this man who we talk, we say he was our son. Ellen hated us for this fool business. Some of us said when he won, before he was free by New Zealand, and what voice the people heard. They heard our voices and think that's how to free those guys. Because he only forget you're moving on now, drinking beer, drinking anything X. Who the one say, oh, you go free our brother and passing around in December when the people then start calling. I can remember I received 2 calls from a top brother in a coffin. President forget it, they will free them, man. Don't rush the president. See the thing called them while receiving that rushing him and exposing him, and it will stop. You know, the things will be corrected. What corrected? That blunder, the woman died. Then the other one say, oh, you know, only one side of the story. You not hear Joe Young on the side of the story. How would I hear Joe Young on the side of the story? The time the woman was living, the woman made an allegation against George Weah, or she said these things about George Weah, March 2024. March 2024, that's why she said these things. That when she won her case to the ECWA court, she went for Weah to go down and give her money. Weah say they don't have money. You're not giving no more money. We said March 2024. Why Weah could not? The woman down and I think you want to do. Oh, I say who? Then who will we talk for the woman? Come on, Weah. The Crown people let you. We're not stupid. Let me tell you now. We're not stupid. You can't make a woman cry on a live interview. The woman cried. The widow cried. She cried on a guy who she took to be her son. Who he wrote his own piece of damaging thing and put it there. I went behind him, but I scattered him. Go on a thing he wrote. I don't know if he still got me there or he blocked me. I'm not discussing Johnson. Ellen Johnson said we know she's a wicked woman. So the thing enough for Ellen. The woman saw her husband bringing this guy from the street. When you're playing for IE or wherever you're playing for, you can play the ball and put him in car and carry him on feet. Brought him to our house. He ate on the table with the people, with the family, the children knew him. Ellen refused to give Nancy Doe her benefits. She claimed that Nancy Doe did not marry Samuel Doe. There was a boyfriend and girlfriend. So they were not giving her benefit. After the court said that the woman won her case. That's what made the woman to go and take the case to ECWA's court. That's what made her to take her case to ECWA court in Nigeria. We need an Ellen Johnson said this is a wicked woman. She wanted a woman husband. She loved the woman husband. So obviously she's not going to act. She was a side chick. What kind of side chick and a woman in the whole friendly? You not see her before? Come on now. You guys are females. Tell me. Somebody husband who you want. You don't tell anything, you'll be friendly with that person. So after she won her case, they say the government in Nigeria, because mind you, the courts in Liberia already said that the woman won the case, the Supreme Court. She said that who was her lawyer? Gloria Musu-Scott was her lawyer. All along, Ellen Johnson said the case was Samuel Doe and Nancy Doe not married. The court in Nigeria said that the woman we know, this is the first lady. So how you can say the woman and Samuel Doe not married? How you can say that? So the the ECOWAS court upheld the decision from the Liberia court. They said, no, the woman entitled to this money. They gave the woman her money. But when she carried the case to ECOWAS court that time, it was Ellen who was in power. But before they ran the decision, it was George Weah who had won, and he there. So the woman said, oh, yeah, the boy and my husband used to take him from the street and bring him. He had jigatos. My husband used to bring him. He sat in our living room. He ate on the table and thing was. My husband put him in the car and came on the feed. And when the Liberian man who has where president put in the car and came in the field on the football field. So let me go to him now so he can give me my just benefit. I'm not going begging for money, my benefits. The money where the people say the 18 million where the ECOWAS court say I won. She went and then she tried. She said she tried to meet George Weah until Zaza took her that money. The woman said he went to the place 11 o'clock a.m. He could not treat her mom or her grandma like that, or even his stepdad like that. For 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. before he met Nancy Doe in the conference room with Buffer Chimode, with all these stupid people. The woman want to meet you. She didn't go meet Buffer Chim. She didn't know Buffer from nowhere. Buffer is a head dog guy who know. She didn't know Buffer. Why want to meet a woman with all these bunch of foolish people? Now the woman talk about benefit or just benefit. You heard it from her? And he started to talk all these foolish things, unnecessary things. Where the people say, I'm loving the Nancy Doe, or I'm loving to your daughter. You were already freaking president. Why you brought it up? The people said that you were loving to me Doe, Veronica Doe, and that you marry her. You didn't marry her because you already had your Jamaican wife. Those are propaganda, campaign propaganda. And you took it and brought it in front of a lady who went there for you to give her just benefit. Was we are stupid at that time? Was he insane? So these are things that people don't want us to speak. We are Islam father. You can't feed me. Those we are fair, they are there. We are never fair me before. Those we are give food on the refugee camp, they are there. You never fair me before. Yes, they are there. They have the right to take him to be their earthly God, but it's not me. Yeah, I'm back now. I think the audio okay. And so, and Isaac, how's the audio? Terrible sound. Is it a terrible sound? How's the audio? Your connection giving problem on YouTube. Okay, I fix it now, I think. So please tell me. How is the audio? How is the audio? I think it fixed. I think that the guy will try to hack. been calling on YouTube. Okay, I fixed it now. I think. Yeah, it fixed. Please tell me. I fixed. It fixed. It's okay now. Yeah, thank you, Alicia. Alicia, thank you very much. Alicia, thank you, thank you, thank you. The Russian trying. You know, the Russian is the seditions. The sedition. You know, I'm a former sedition, so I know how to operate. You know what I mean? You get a sedition. You're trying to go after. You already know how you can operate. The sign is crystal clear and loud. Yeah, that's Ato Solo right there. So that's what we are seeing here. A lot of people. Oh, my man, leader Joe, we have been here. He's our only guy where we can count. I don't care when I'm not the only guy, but when he's in the wrong, I will speak it in the wrong. Your guy can be sitting out here when I'm going behind Joseph Boyka. I told the Liberian people that Joseph Boyka was not the right man to put there, and they put Joseph Boyka there. So they have to, all they're crying, they're doing, who cares? Let them cry. When they cry, they will come to themselves. Yeah. After they cry, they will come to themselves. You talk on 80, some old year old man put him there and you expect things to be better. Are you all crazy? That's the same thing. I'm telling Liberian people now. If they made that mistake and put George, we are back in our executive mansion. They will have themselves to blame, and nobody will. Nobody will. When they cry, nobody will listen to them. They can't hack this thing here, my sister. When they try, I'll switch to another one. And I got 3 computers here. When they try the one, I'll flip to the other one. I'll be flipping. They want to until the show finish. So, because yesterday when the girl posted that whole letter, that reporter letter to George Weah, when she posted it, and she only quoted what her mom said in this video. When she posted it, the CDC people, these people, they start to report the girl video. And once you're not popular or whatever on Facebook and people reporting your video, Facebook won't put it down until they do the investigation and probably put it back up. So that's why when people talking that you give it like, you keep liking the thing, keep liking it, then Facebook will not close it up. So they took the thing down. She brought it out, spray it out. After we spoke, then she published the thing. She said, "I'm coming to post it." She published it. Then we spoke. I started sharing it, and then later on we'll hang up the phone, and then the Isaac even told me the link not there. People start telling me the link is the thing you share, the link is not. We'll click on it, you can't open. So then I called. She checked too. She didn't even know. She checked, and then she said that maybe they took it down. So I said, well, you got to put it back. If you put it back and it don't work, then you send it to me. Then I will put it back on my stuff. They're not gonna cut my thing up because people start liking it. People start reading, commenting this and that. Oh man, she deactivated her Facebook thing, so she activated it whatever week or whatever, and then it came up. So she had a lot of followers. But since she posted, I think that a lot of people ain't not following her. Go check her page. So she posted it for the second time. Then they took it down. Then she sent it to me. Then I started spraying it around the place. So when I started spraying it down, then what was the name for them to take it down again? There was a few people who read it at that time to put it up. So then they got tired. They were attacking her. Yeah, seditions. These people who don't even want. Some people didn't even read what she wrote, but they just went behind because she reported to George Weah. So that's it. So she started putting it up and this and that. So I said, okay, we can play the video, the interview. We're gonna crop it and then you publish it and just put something on top. And that's what she did. The particular video, that's what she told. It played everywhere in Liberia today. Because I received a lot of calls. Oh man, your video played. The video put it interview. It played, and the people of Liberia now they understand who George Weah actually is. What kind of an evil man he is. A man who will bring out petty things against his fellow human being. Little thing happen, he keep it in his heart, and he's a vindictive human being who cannot even see reason to have a savor conversation. Say, my man, look, this thing happened, this, we gotta move on. What kind of a man is that? He thinks like a little child. And we will talk these things so we can understand that he must change. We're talking so he can change. Some people say, oh, because Joe, we are not married her, so that why she's angry. The lady just said, stop saying things. Joe, we are already married. You got Fina Bono, you got a Jamaican woman, you got a lot of women. He got a lot of girls that follow him and women all over the place. When he going on vacation, the guy is vacation woman. He got this one. He got a legally married woman. He's married. He got his woman, this and that. I mean, don't say that you treated my mom evil. You treated her bad. So stop writing this kind of nonsense. Like you mean what you everybody knew that Joe. He didn't mean what he wrote. No, everybody knew that he didn't mean he just wrote it because he was probably high on something and he needed to write something, or somebody fooled him, say, look, my man, this time not to go make political point. He didn't know it was going to backfire on him. And people are over there to correct him, put him in checkpoint and backfire, and everything he wrote backfire on him. We backfire on we. We did it backfiring on we. We did it. We brought him to checkpoint. And Mr. President, Mr. Weah, we will not sit here for you to write nonsense. Nonsense. So you need to take wherever you wrote down, that's complete nonsense you wrote. Stop behaving. You must have read around that you cared for the life, for the people, the Doe family. Oh man, they ain't play with me too. Oh, they came on me, yeah, they poo sit down and fly on it. You crazy, you smoke weed, you smoke this. I say, who smoke? The people stay inside me, say they won't smoke, get angry. You a smoker, you smoking, you high. I say, look at that, cut them in the shoe, in the coin. I cut them, Chloe. Grandma say, Chloe, me, I cut them. Yeah. They ain't play causing me. I told Mommy, I say, Mommy, they're going to come after you. That's how they're going to operate. These politicians, they will not discuss the issue. They will come after you. They will want to mess you up. So just be careful and just you gotta own. I told her, and she understood it. I said they will come. They will come after you. That's what some of them will not have money to buy cold bowl to eat, but they will hustle one librarian data and put many in the phone to come after you. So be prepared. You're going beyond the people, act like God. And she understood it. She understood it. She understood the whole thing. She understood it. So at first it was getting hot to her after they say, oh, because we hadn't married her, so she that's why she did this, she did that. But later on, she started to understand, say, oh no, I got him now. That's how they operate. I said, just forget about them. Yeah. And some people say, oh, she took her post down because she took her post down because she said this, that. The people told her to take her post down. I said the woman said the people took Facebook took the post down. She put it back up. But you keep talking about somebody took post down, somebody took post. I said, okay, now what's the point? What's the argument here? She took the post down, we share the post. So what's the big deal? She took the post down, we share the post. And the post there, the message is there. Not the message gone. The order message. The message gone. So what's the point of you guys arguing? What was the point? The message gone. They rebutted George Weah. I'm trying to find his post and read what he wrote. I'm trying to find his post. If somebody get it, tag me on a post, please. I'm trying to find his post and read what he wrote. Oh, they didn't play with me, man. Those Booker, they ain't play with me. They ain't play with me. They were all under my motherfucker comment. They ain't play with me. They dealt with me. But by me, I got thin skin. I make my skin thick now. I know my skin and thin. So I understood I can't be behind Joe. I gotta be strong. How you're mad, man. You smoke weed, you're crazy. Why dare you speak to we like that? I said, look at it, crazy, you need good. I care. I don't care. I told we are what he did was wrong, and they're going to take it that way. They can take it to put it anywhere they want to put it, but that's me. I guess I have to speak it out, and I finished speaking it out. I'm finished speaking it out. When you think I behind your we are because and how dare you? How dare you? Then play with me. Oh God, my own man, people who I know, they ain't play with me. But they ask me that I get time. I see them say they in the big order can be here. I can be looking way over there. Yeah. I can look at the people and enter the hole. Look at the people in here, they can be checking. You lower the head. Someone looking at you, looking where I can you not even know them, you not even see them, you don't even know that they are there. Because of one job that you want for you and your family to eat. So when telling you that they may screwed up, you should not be given the second chance to come back in the country, to lead the country, and then you take us to be young enough for 40 set of people and you cause up. You smoke. I don't want to, you know, you smoker in America where they smoking weed. You smoking ganja. I said, look at the people there. You got a ganja master here smoking ganja, you're glorifying. I mean, we're not smoking ganja, you call ganja smoker. I said, yeah, better find something better to do. Yeah. I don't smoke no damn ganja. You can be loud on me with ganja. I don't smoke. I want to do that, drink my little light, my little Miller Light. Put it on the ice, drink it up. Get a post. Get a post right here. I'll read what you wrote. Let me see if I can get it straight. Big share here for you people here. Oh man. No, they're not getting it's not working on this. So I'll read it here from the back. It's okay. He sent it yesterday at 3:17 p.m. May 22nd, Thursday, May 22nd at 3:17 p.m. This is George Weah. You're seeing here, George Weah. Me ain't friendly. A statement of condolence following the death of former First Lady of the Republic of Liberia, Madam Nancy B. Dole. It says here, Thursday, May 22nd, 2025. I am deeply saddened by the passing of the former First Lady, Lady Nancy B. Dole, who ended her earthly sojourn on Tuesday, May 20th, 2025, after a period of illness. She will be remembered for her charitable endurance and steadfast advocacy for women during the tenure of her husband, the former President Samuel Kanya Dole. Like George, we are ready now. He showed this thing now. So pay attention to the we are now. That young man, we are here, not me. That George, we are. That what provoked Mami Dole to come at him. Veronica. Even in her later years, Madame Dole remained deeply committed to Liberia. She and her family closely followed the nation's progress in the decades following the Civil War, all while championing justice and peace. Her passing has left a profound void, not only for those who came to know her as myself, but the nation, the entire nation. I extend my deepest condolences to the bereaved family and all those she touched by a remarkable life. May her soul rest in peace. You say, Honorable George Weah, former president of the Republic of Liberia. And then this is my comment. I say, look at this hypocrite. You have to send this former first lady to an elder grave. Stop the jokes. Oh, boy, when I need out, that's what I say. They came after me. They bombarded me. They bombarded me. Oh, they came. And what some people who were protecting me also. My own people, they say, who can be watching my show? All of them came on me. They Rufus Dekla guys say, oh, I thought you were one of our supporters. Brother, I'm glad our people are beginning to understand what some of us didn't, why some of us did not vote for him. So Rufus, you can be my buddy. When you screw, I'll mess you up. That's why y'all don't understand me. Y'all understand me. So there was a lot of attacks from all the areas, left, right. Life right. They're all over the place. They're all over the place. They're all over the place. Oh, look at him. He look high. Oh, he just from smoking ganja. Oh, he smoked a lot of weed. I say, you looking for weed smokers? You got weed smoker that you supporting. You don't know weed smoker. I don't smoke weed. I've never smoked weed before. So you're just joking and hitting your head. You looking for weed, you're going around parading on Facebook looking for weed smoker, someone who smoke ganja. And let me tell you, the likes of that, a lot of people like what I said. You got 21 people who like what I said. And some people, they liked it. Some people give the love. Some people laughed. Some people were sad that I said it, that I'm going after my former political leader, who happened to be a funny guy. Yeah, so that was it. And let me see if I can get Mami Do respond to him, because I'm thinking she posted it on here. The other guy wrote. The other guy, another woman, Deborah Nemo. That my own gay sister causing me that. So Prince M. You are a fool to say that. Nonsense. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Oh my gracious. Oh, the other guy wrote. He said, "We not good for you. We not good for you. I'm gonna smoke weed again, right?" The man thought I smoke weed. And Julia Bando King. He said, "Prince Double, is this not the same former president that you supporting? I told you guys that we are is ungrateful. So because supporting the man, so when the man do run Judah Bando, what Judah Bando, I wouldn't Richard Bando from the same time here, Richard Bando from beyond the river over there. So because the man, I supported the man, so when he doing wrong, so I'm still supporting the man. Shama, Shama fool. Look, we're not going to open the microphone here for people to call him, Bobby Tory. We are screwed up. Call we are and tell him that he's screwed up, and he need to confess his worthless sins to his own God that he knows, and he can move on. Next door gone. I don't think the children need the money again. He ain't enter Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. They can have the money. The woman who he gave 80%, they can have the money. But as far as we're bringing we are back, that you're bringing we are back, we will fight it. People say, oh, he already there. The people not listening. The people already. Well, it would be ought to change 10 people that voted for him from 2005 to up to 2024. 10 of those people will do it. That a man who will speak everything that is available to us. I may call room no poor. Yeah, I pay a call room more. I go. Yeah, I pay a cool room no. Will speak African crying out to the people. Dao, do. Niao, Niabuai, all of them will speak from village to village. By that time, the road be okay. We'll drive. We'll get more about it. So we cannot come back on our head. The guy said, "We not go for me, my man steering chair." The man is not Carol. The man said, "We not go for me because." So the reason he said, "We not go for me," because he said, "Joe, we are a hypocrite." On a job, we are on post. Yeah. I said, look at this hypocrite. You have to send this former first lady to Eric Gray. Stop the jokes. That's what made the man say, pray double, you are hypocrite. He said, I'm a hypocrite. I mean, he say hypocrite. He said, I'm a weed smoker. I'm not caro. He said, I smoke ganja. Because I told the man that a man, I don't like the crown people. I wanted the crown people forcing themselves on we are. It's a sooner now. It's very late. I can say late because we're in 2005, 2011, 2017, and 2024. We voted for that book 4 times. Higher range from 80, 90% of the votes. He don't like the crown people. He don't want to be seen by the crown people. He don't want the people to be around him because he has those people who don't like the people of Grand Jide with him. So if we will go to our villages and tell our people that this man don't like us, we should not vote for him. We should vote for a different person who other than this man, we would do it. Look at the man, 6 years, Southeastern, look at the roads. The man took street lights to all the counties when he did a tour. He reached the Grand Jide, he didn't play one light pole. I talk about it how much. One light pole, he didn't put it in Grand Jide. I remember who say our son. Your son can't even play why we can't. But one light pole, he didn't put it in. It passed. It went beyond us. It planted pole lights. He even went past he and Lauren Kanga fighting over pole. Lauren said, I plant pole here. He said, no, that means we'll plant side your own. The fighting who will plant pole to us. He went to Grand Jide, one light pole, George. We did not. One Chinese light pole. Chinese job, we did not put in Grand Jide. But we got the drunkenness. This syndrome, the George, we are syndrome was be crushed. When we go to our sisters to tell them to open our people's eyes that they must move the George we are syndrome in their mind, we will do it. We'll do it. To move that George we are. We will move it from our people's eyes. We will do it. That's the only way we'll save ourselves and probably save our country. But when we continue to go against other people for George we are business, our country will be just like that. That man went from, we got 15 counties, all those 15 counties. He planted light poles in all the counties. The man reached the Grand Jide County. One light pole, George we are did not put in Grand Jide. Because when you're going to put one light pole there, people who were around here are going to say, why did you go to Samuel Doe town and put one light pole there? We built a monument for Samuel Doe. The man who he said who everybody went around saying what are those son. The monument that we built, the statue from James Djibouti administration, to even open the thing and unveil it, did not send himself there or even go there. But we continue to go and say we are George, we are people. That man don't like Grand Jideans. We were George, we are free to guy from jail. It was a hitting thing from people like us. That's why I gave it to Bawenizi. That guy got out of jail. The next day, the guy called me. He talked to me. If I'm lying, cause I and Jerome Gawure. I put Jerome on the phone, and the man talked Jerome and Otto, and Jerome get the man rice. But Jerome got a rice business, and then when Jerome called on the phone and he talked, he get a guy rice. So I knew we were talking for him. The guys heard those things. Because after Eddie left, we said, why is it now you and Molu, you say the way Eddie put the people in jail, Eddie Lown, the people, why are they still in South Beach? So that you lie to us. So we start hitting him, bombarding the man, using our microphone from up. The people don't listen to the thing I'm going to be talking about. They moved Tireden from Egypt. Tireden went to the village and they're sitting down there. how we will make the people to of Grand Chile County. We will liberate our people. It will liberate them from the syndrome of where we will do it. That virus, we will give it antidote. That we have virus that is tampering with the minds of our people. We will tell our people that this man is a dubious human being. This man, do not give him the power. Don't vote for him. We'll spin it and spin our people's minds. You think that monkey where baboon drug will do it? Anyone who wants us to give you our votes, we will tell you, you sit down with us and pen, and you tell us what we'll give you, what you will give. They say we're not plenty, but we're not plenty, okay, but we will not vote for you. We're not plenty when we not vote for Eddie Johnson. Said Eddie didn't get 1,000 votes in Grand Chile County. It hurt that lady. The people were not plenty, even though she won, but it hurt her to the core. That he what kind of people they cannot even give me 1,000 votes. 1,000 they could not give me. So people are saying that, oh, the people mind made up. Those same people mind are made up. We will make the mind to be remade up. Yeah. So when we talking these things, people say, oh, these guys, they are frustrated people. Well, we are frustrated. We are frustrated. You can call frustrated people. Yes, Stanley Flan, I want to see your comment. The reason is that we took ourselves and put ourselves behind this guy. Can you imagine? They had the 2005 election. We are getting 90% of the votes. Then 2011, he got the same amount of vote. 2017, I think it dropped 2024 because we made ourselves to believe that this man was one of us. This man distanced himself from us. We must preach our togetherness and distance ourselves from him. The few of us who want joy from him can be around him. We don't care. Look, the cup is over here now. We're overflowed our cups. We're not here for that nonsense. He can go and the man own county he coming from Grand Cru as compared to Grand Chile. Go do the statistics. And the 4 years, the 4 voting thing, go check it. He had more votes in Grand Chile than even a Grand Cru. You got the people in Grand Cru, obviously they didn't think even from them. Anybody can speak something. He spoke Cru, so the people thought, but he probably from somewhere that we don't even know what the heck he's from. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it a night here. But please, these tips must be played. The voice of the voiceless, the voice of the widow, the voice of the widow crying must be played. Must be played that the people who did not hear her will hear her. Even though she's gone, but her voice still remains with us. Her voice, she's gone, but her voice is here speaking for herself, for her. The treatment she received from someone she considered her son. Her voice.
Man, talk to me that day. That day.
It's okay, man. It's okay, Mama.
And talk to me that day. All that man talk to me that day. All that man talk to me that day. I cry. All that man talk to me that day.
It's okay, Mama.
I said, when they hold that day.
Go get your tissue.
Let me let her go on a break, Omar, musical break. I'll bring you back. And because I'm very shocked to hear this. So let her go on a little break. We'll be right back.
You know what it means for a widow to cry on you? So we are having no trouble to deal with. So Isaac, I mean, I told Solo, Simeon, we're trying to revamp the unit, the National Democratic Party of Liberia, the NDPL. We had a show here about it the other day. It need to be revamped. We need to put some money together to register that party and make it a strong one in our Republic of Liberia. That's the only way the legs of George Weah and his followers will respect us. And some of our sons and daughters who are with him and who will stay with him, let them stay with him. But it will be looked down upon them by their own people. We will make them ugly, the boogeyman in their own people's eyes. That these are the people that are with him, that make him to look down on you. So those of you with him, you'll be ready. We'll make boogeyman out of you. We'll go in your villages, in your towns, in your father's villages, and tell your fathers, your great-grand people that are there, your uncles and nephews and nieces that are in those villages, that your son is with a traitor. He's a traitor to the crown people. He's a traitor to the Southeasterners. He's your own traitor to your own kind, your own kinsmen. He's a traitor to them. So we will form and re-register the National Democratic Party of Liberia, the party of Samuel Kaindo. I think we can give it out to Nancy for that. She'll feel good in her grave. A lot of family also reached out to me that they still played, even though they are mourning, but it's necessary for the world to know. So people who are hypocrites, people who are liars, people who are masquerading around the area as good people, they can be exposed. The legs of Weah and his cronies and his followers, his fanatics, those who will call people names because you call him out on his craziness. So, ladies and gentlemen, the other time we had some of our friends and brothers and colleagues on the show pushing the agenda of the National Democratic Party. We will continue to relay the message out there that we formed our own party in Liberia, that we do not follow the legs of Weah and be a bare ball or follower to him. That now that we can say, they can say whatever they want to say, but now we can tell them to our eyes are open. There is no way anyone will be slaves forever to this federal man. There were slaves in those days and the people broke loose. This great nation that we live in, this nation we find ourselves in, they had slaves master, but the people broke loose. People died for people to break loose, and our blood that was spilled for people to break loose. So we must join together. We must hold together, that we must form our own party. Liberian people will talk, but the Liberian people are a bunch of foolish people that will talk. So you don't listen to them when you want to form your party. Because the same people will glorify other people when they're doing it. They got an NDR that is mainly dominated and formed in Lima County. They will glorify that party, but when you want to revamp the NDPR, when they come to you, you tell me we'll cuss them off. We'll tell them that they are fools. They should worry about themselves and leave us. When the National Election Commission can accept our party and understand that we have a party, we register it through them and they accept it. That's what matters. It's not what other people think about you. My point is not whether Nancy Doe, Samuel Doe children love him or they not love him. My point here, what I'm continuing to make Susan and other people, my sister, they don't understand that. The mere fact that Ellen Johnson said he refused to pay the woman her money and said Nancy Doe was a girlfriend to Samuel Doe. And Nancy fought her case. And she wanted to get to the ECOWAS code with her case. And ECOWAS code, at that time, we came into power and said, pay the woman. And she saw, oh, now Ellen is not there no more. My own son, who the people say is my son, is my husband's son, is there. Let me go to him. And she ran to her son. And what did her son tell her? He drove her away. He said, get out of here. You're not getting a penny from me. I'm not paying you. Who are you for me to pay you? We don't even have money. But then he would say he didn't have money. He was on the plane the next day going to watch his son playing football. That didn't benefit the nation. But the woman who had a just benefit, the money, he and his wife now are receiving their money because they serve the people like you. Ellen Johnson said he's receiving her money because she served the people like you. Nancy Doe also was supposed to receive her money because her husband served, and she served the people like you. And what's that lady name? What child said her wife name? She's receiving her money for benefits. The other day she was on spoon. Now the people now give her money in the railway and this and that. But now they're straightening it up. But the judge we are. And then the woman died. He said he come and wrote all these nonsense about the woman being a good woman and for the days and that. Then we call you a damn hypocrite. You are a fool. You need to stop saying those things. That what makes some of us to come at him. Nothing else, nothing more. That's it. We are a hypocrite, and the people of Grand Juda County, when they continue to vote for him, they will continue to remain in that stage, in that mindset, in that little dusty area. If someone don't like you, don't like them. We don't like us. So now we should not like him. All he did with us was to get our votes and treat us like nobody. And treat us like nobody. So we will treat him like nobody. We will ostracize him, take him from among us. And those of our brothers who want to stay with him can be with him. They have the right to be there. But we will talk evil about them. So that's it. It's not do let his children, it do children not let him, do children not let him. Any children, someone letting children not let any. Joe, we are children, don't let Joe, we are. But they're receiving the just benefit from the Republic of Liberia. They're not receiving it from George we are, or from the personal family members. The money Nancy Doe went for, it was not George we are father money. The money was not George we are mom money or his grandma money. The money was the Liberian people money. According to the law, the woman was supposed to receive that money. So his responsibility at that time was to say, we will honor the court ruling and give the woman her just benefits. That was all he asked was supposed to do, but he refused. That's not family issue. What it have to do with that? If you like Susan from Grand Juda County, you are supporting someone because they say that's your son, and you find out he's not your son, you continue to support him. We find out that like Joe, is not our son. It ain't got nothing to do with family. Some of y'all continue to say, oh, because Samuel Doe Jr. was campaigning for Jesus. It's not it. What are the campaigning? The law say, give the woman her money. That's the law. That's the law. That's the law. Is that Joe Biden now retired from the presidency and Joseph and Donald Trump telling the police not to pay him? Now looking. You go here and the man are friendly, so you will not pay him. Or the man children campaigning against him, so you shouldn't pay him. Well, Joseph Boaga will own a ticket and Joe Weah will own a ticket. So when Joseph Boaga said they will not get Joseph Boaga and Joe Weah a benefit now here in Jamaican West, will you people now cry? They just stop the food from passing through the terminal, the VIP laws. You got made a story all my damn place. That the man is entitled to pass there. That the man, they serve this thing, that the man who built it, he built it with a power money, or a man getting that money, that he put resources, the taxpayer money that ain't used. Some of us pass in the airport there 2-3 times, pay COVID fees that the money ain't used. So the money was not what we have money. So it a job we are Samuel Doe children can claim the Samuel can those sport complex for the power. Although I'm very sure when Samuel Doe Jr. and his sister are going on ask fee to go wine again, they pay the money that the other people pay. The money the complex was built by like bring people money. It's not Doe from 2 zone power money came and built the complex. No. So that's the same way I need to start fooling George we are around here, making it like he's some kind of earthly God. He's not a God. He's just a little lucky guy who God helped. Because he kicked boy around, so God helped him. So when he don't want to help your people, and you guys think that what we're saying is wrong, so be it. But we will continue to say it, and we will make him unpopular in our county. If that would even cause us to take 5 votes from him, 6 votes from him, 7 votes from him, we will do it. Because this particular recording here you're seeing, so it will be played in Grand Gila County. This what a widow comes on and cry on someone. You guys been reading the Bible, you guys go to church. What the Bible talks about widow, how we should treat widows. Because they don't have the people who protected them before. So now they must be protected.
We are giving you your money.
What side? No.
He did not.
We are the thing what we are do to me, say what I tell you, I'll cry.
Come on, please.
I'll cry. I went to Weah office. I go
Joy, we are now who they say that's your son, your husband's son now. He the one you went to ECWA school, you won your case, and he didn't give you your money.
Yeah. You say how many times you not see Weah say when you were president?
You saw him 1 time, 2 times.
1 time.
When he had a PR thing to do,
Yeah.
not because of her visiting him. She went to see him over 10 times, but he never saw her.
He refused to see me. So me and Mr. Black went there to him 11 o'clock
In the morning.
in the morning. Before we see Weah was 8 o'clock.
8 p.m.
Yes.
You do the math. Bobby had the math, the calculator in front of him. You do the math. The woman said she went to go see the man 11 a.m. We are came from in the room 8 p.m. Or not Carol, John with Carol. Hennessy X. That time you go see the woman. The woman talking, the woman talking, and blah 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 blah, talking nonsense, right? Cussing the woman. And that kind of footy man we're gonna be supporting all the time. Pay you, man.
So we went there to him, and that day he did speak up for us, for we are to our, pension, our small thing on it. He said no money.
You met George Weah, and he told you no money.
I telling you, I said the poor what they say, some of them, they play what part. He said no money. Then and that said that. Then you can't put her on the community too, so can be, like how you call it? So to keep big, I mean, I don't know how to call it, man. I forgot it. He said,
chairman or
chairman.
yeah.
Yeah. He said, no. Then what a man named Bawachima. Bawachima said, no money.
But for Chimo now, the former speaker.
Former speaker, yeah. He was right there. He said, no, he didn't want to answer that one. No money.
After you won your case through the ECWA court, you go to Liberia and George, we are in town, they refuse to give you your money.
Ask anybody in Liberia, they know about it. So I talked to him for Jian. I said, my son, I'm begging you. Jian, that you lay brother. When you do anything that you lay brother forgive him, I beg you, don't sack him. I'll hold you for. He said, don't beg for Jian. Jian, amen. So we will see to a real man.
That Joe, we are telling you now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Veronica, put the camera on the old man. Let the people, because all along the people dancing, George Weah is Samuel Doe, Pa.
I'm telling you.
Son. All the crown people that put a voted for George Weah, they gave George Weah all the votes. All the people. And this is a shocking thing that we are hearing that George Weah, after you won your case, you went to him to give you your money, to even give your son a job. He's telling you your son, somebody he can born. He's telling the boy that they are men, they can fight it out.
No, of course. I said, boy, Chima was there. Why Matthew Zaza, the
senator on
the Sano. Yeah, he there. Tell the people there, they play park. That was conference room with a long table. They play park.
Wow.
So today we were talking here myself. We on the table here. Then he really nice. Then he back to me. The time I was running here, I was they said, "Mommy, do that my woman. Did you talk? Then you come here, you say fair. I cry. All that man talk to me that day.
It's okay.
I said, when they hold that day.
The widow cry on Weah. That's it right there, ladies and gentlemen. The woman cried on George Weah for her own money. She did not get that money until she died, and she's gone now. So he didn't give the woman her money, and she left, and she died. So that's it. So we're gonna call it a night. Call it a night.
Bye.
Okay, oh, yeah, good night. Good night.